Let's go ahead and check in. Hi, everyone. Tech gremlins aside, let's get started. Welcome on back, everybody, to the Midweek Sip from the Cup of Positivity with Soul Bard Collective. My name is Jenna O'Malley. Hello, Loki. Hello. You want to say hello as well? Alongside the raw healing stories my characters read throughout time and space, I help other soul bards such as yourselves rock it out and jam in your space, in your time, in your stride, to forge stories, worlds, and a business that resonate with your soul's greatest intentions. So yesterday on the on the Cup of Positivity draw at the beginning of my sprints on Jenna the Soul Writer, we got Don't Ever Doubt Your Worth, and I'm the person to talk to about that. Hi, Jess. Hello. As you're coming on in and settling down live or on the replay, do feel welcome to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bring a friend. And if you know somebody who needs to hear this message today, you need to send this to them with a lot of love. We're going to word it that way. So don't ever doubt your worth. It's something that people I adore and whom are very close to me often remind me is kind of a key to life. A lot of us grew up in an age where even when social media wasn't a thing, we were told our worth is equated to certain things and not always for our benefit or our better. I was literally just watching In Time. It's a movie featuring Justin Timberlake, and the longer I was watching this movie, I'm going, oh my God, I've rewatched this movie 100,000 times, and the message in it is definitely resonating all the louder. To give you a little bit of a context with as very few spoilers as I can, it's a Robin Hood meets Bonnie and Clyde type of society where literally at the age of 25, a clock starts ticking on your arm. Time is currency. So at the age of 25, this clock turns on and you have a year. But that's not going to last you a whole year because your rent takes money off that clock. Your food takes money off that clock. And the longer I'm sitting there watching this movie, the more I keep thinking back to the Soul Truth draw that came out with the Cup of Positivity last night. So for those of you who are not familiar with the Soul Truth deck by Bryn Hovey, we normally use it on Thursdays on this channel. But it got its start as a friend of the Cup of Positivity on my other channel. And I've never seen this card before. In the years that I have had this deck in my usage now, because it's been more than one, this is the first time I've ever seen this card. And the very tail end, the sole action of it was screaming at me by the end of this movie. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? Yeah. My greatest currency is not the money I bring in to support myself and my family. It's the time I use to make that money. It's the choices to use that time to invest in myself and others. What are you doing with your time? Are you burning it? Now, I don't consider doom scrolling necessarily a burn. There is a level of catharsis, and certain things we can do them in moderation and be okay. What are you doing to burn your time? In that movie, one of the things that Justin Timberlake's character is told a lot is you move around very fast. What are you doing to use your time efficiently? But in the eyes of others, he was burning his time. In the eyes of someone who has all the time in the world, eons, to move that fast is to burn through the energy within that time. So what are you doing? Energy is transformable. It has no start. It has no end. What are you doing with the time that energy gives you. Are you doing it to better yourself? Are you doing it to stay in that fantastic mood by doing what's good for you? So what if you have to burn some people? Make them a little mad, make them a little disappointed to get what you need most, okay? I'm not saying be malicious. Not at all. I'm saying hold your boundaries. If something doesn't resonate with your soul, don't choose it. Do it in your pace, in your time, in your stride. Because guess what, friends? You've been worth it from the beginning. So redefine yourself. What are you not doing with unchecked audacity? A friend of mine that I grew up with was a ballerina dancer in training. She went on to become a ballerina teacher many years later. She used to say that unless you commit to the pose, no one's going to take it seriously. I mean, that's half of the reason why Lady Gaga is taken seriously now. That's half of the reason why artists like Billie Eilish could go on to dress however they wanted on stage after without question. Because Lady Gaga kind of said, this is me, get over it. I'll take it all the way back to the queen who really started it all. Hello, Missy Elliott. There's a music video where she's literally wearing a black trash bag because they told her she would never be skinny enough, therefore she would never be good enough to have her role in the scene, spilling the lyrics she's spilling. Missy, I'm still watching, honey. All of us are still watching. Why? Because that unchecked audacity to dare to show up. A bard in a tabletop game relies on their charisma roll. Some of them could roll a 1 and still act like they have 20 charisma. It's that unchecked audacity. It takes a lot of audacity to get up in the morning to say, I know yesterday sucked. Today I'm going to continue my fantastic mood. Hashtag audacity all the way. If you've got it, as my father would probably say, have it in spades. Get yourself a full house worth even. Because spilling it to you straight, my friend, you're worth unchecking your control systems. What are you holding back on that you really should be cheering about? You woke up this morning. That's worth cheering about. Do you have a shower, clothes on your back? Cheer it. Did you write 100 words today, 1,000 words today? Did you sell 0 books today, 30 books today? Did you make anything on your Kickstarter or not? Is it slow growth or not? Do you feel like you're spinning your wheels or not? I dare you to keep showing up because you're worth it and you always have been.